With weather patterns shifting here in Spokane, roof leaks are becoming more common and more costly. Hi, I'm George Anderson from REI Branded Home Buyer. REIBrandedHomebuyer.com is our website if you don't want to talk about roofs or anything like that, but we're going to just jump right into this topic. On our website, I forgot to tell you, there's a little form on there that you can fill out, and within 24 hours, we're going to get a hold of you, set an appointment, come out to your house, talk to you about whatever current situation you're in, and we will buy your house cash here in Spokane or in Washington as fast as we can. We'll close within 30 days also. Let's jump right into the topic about roofs. Right now, I'm going to talk about Spokane. Spokane sees snow, ice, heavy rain, and in hot summers. It's very tough on all roofs. And why roof leaks are increasing, okay? Changing weather, more freeze and thaw cycles, heavier rain and stronger winds. We all remember that ice storm that happened a while back that had all those trees falling down. Some of them actually landed on roofs and on houses. Took out the electrical. We were all there. We all saw that. Unless you're brand new to this area, it's going to happen again in the future. We do see a lot of snow, ice, and be careful out there when you're driving, folks. Just be careful. Again, when roof leaks are increasing, we're looking at aging houses. Older roofing materials are not designed for today's climate issues. We're seeing delayed maintenance leading to bigger problems. And the reason why we're seeing delayed maintenance is because, well, prices for people and hiring handyman are going up every single year. I know this for a fact because I know here a while back I was hiring some guys and they said, "Oh, we're $50 an hour." Okay, that's fine. Where's your tools? Come on. So people are asking for higher prices for their hourly rates and they don't even have their tools. So I don't suggest hiring those people. I suggest hiring the professionals. And when you do hire professionals, it's going to be expensive. So let's get into the signs of what a roof leak is going to look like. There's going to be water stains on your ceiling, missing or curled shingles on the top of your roof. There's going to be dripping during storms. This happened last year at my buddy's house. He called me in the middle of the night, freaking out, and he had every right to freak out because during a storm, one of his branches came off the roof, and actually a branch broke and went right into his roof, or right through his decking on his roof, and then just water was just coming in, pouring in. Even a little quarter-size hole, even a nail-size hole will have a lot of damage on the inside of your house. So you're gonna see mold after a while. You're gonna smell some musty smells, and then also there's gonna be some soft spots in your attic. I remember I was down in California and there was a roof leak in one of the houses, and I went and touched it, and I put my finger through the drywall because it was so damp and moist. It's been like that for a while, and that was one of those clay roofs, so it was leaking for a while. And clay roofs, over time, they like to crack right down the center. It's just the way it goes. Over time, your asphalt shingles are going to crack also. They're usually rated for 25 years, so you get them done every 20 years. So why delaying the repairs cost more for you, the homeowner? A small leak turns into structural rot, mold, and insulation damage. These are things that you need to watch out for, and a lot of us are so busy we don't see that because it's such a small leak. It happens over time. Energy efficiency drops when leak compromises insulation. Property value decreases if left untreated. So say wood rots up in your ceiling, next thing you know you have some truss system that is getting weak over time. It might collapse, so you might have your ceiling might actually collapse also, because once the drywall around nails gets wet, it no longer has structural integrity, and that drywall gets heavy because it soaks up all of the water, and that will actually fall and cave in on you, the inhabitant of the house. We don't want that. So some tips for homeowners: get the roof inspection at least once a year, especially before winter. In fact, I should probably be up on my roof right now, because tonight's going to rain. Finally, right? It's September 30th, or September 29th today. Sorry about that. September 29th, tonight's going to rain. So we're looking at some heavy rain coming in pretty soon. The rainy season is going to be hitting hard. I should get up there and I should look. Make sure all of those vent pipes are covered correctly. Make sure there's no water coming in. None of us want that. You want to clear your gutters and downspouts to reduce water pooling. Also, during the last fall, or when all the leaves, especially when the leaves are falling off the trees, they're going to get caught up in the rain gutter downspouts, and that's where you're going to start having overflow. And then once that freezes, you're going to start seeing some major damage happen. You want to keep an emergency fund for unexpected repairs. I mean, that goes for anybody that owns a house, right? You want to keep some emergency funds away from everything else that you spend. Make sure that you're able to fix your house in a timely manner, because I know for a fact, and I'm going to make a funny right now, and I'm going to do it at my wife's expense, and I'm probably going to pay for it. She don't want to live in a house that's getting all dusty. And we've been through this before. We've worked on a house together, and it's very dusty. It's very stressful for everybody, kids. I was a little stressed out, even though I've done this plenty of times in the past. You're coming home to a very unfinished house, and it's got pulled down ceilings. There's insulation hanging there. It's just never fun. So you want to be able to repair it as fast as possible. Also, compare your repairs to replacement costs early. Don't wait until the damage is severe. Because if you could just fix it for now and it's fine, that's great, but you got to catch it early, right? However, if it's damaged and you haven't seen it, the cost is going to go up astronomically, because now you got your decking underneath the shingles. Maybe there was some damage to the tar paper underneath. Maybe there was some damage to the insulation or the drywall that you didn't see over time. Now you got to fix the roof, and you got to fix the drywall, and you got to paint, and you got to put insulation in. That starts stacking up. Those costs start stacking up. So local Spokane considerations. Local Spokane considerations. Roofs in Spokane face ice dams in the winter. They face hail damage, and then spring thaws and flooding risk. So local contractors might be backlogged during these storms. So plan early, okay, folks? I am a contractor myself. I cannot do any work on your houses anymore. My construction business has been shut down completely, and all I do is work on my own houses now. And I might do something for a friend here and there without getting paid. So I want to make sure that you all know that. Hopefully that you all have a construction buddy that you can pocket dial at any time. Kind of like my buddy when he called me in the middle of the night and his hair was on fire. And for good reason, because water was pouring into his house after a big tree fell on his roof. And it wasn't the full tree, but it was definitely a big branch. It was definitely a 4-inch branch that fell down off of his tree. So if this is you, say you don't have the money to fix it, say you are just over it, you want to move out of Spokane, you're done with it, and you just want a cash offer on your house, you can go to www.reibrandedhomebuyer.com. Again, fill out that form, and within 24 hours, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So we can set an appointment, go out to your house, look at what's going on with your situation, and maybe help you out. We like to give a cash offer that's fair for everybody, for yourself and us, and make sure that everybody's taken care of. So roof leaks are stressful, but catching them early is understandable, and can be just a smaller repair cost. Make sure you catch this early. It'll save you thousands. Also, if you're looking to sell, and you don't want to deal with it anymore, just give us a call. 509-769-3439 is our phone number. You might have heard us on the radio also. So I want to say that I hope I say this. No more. It's been a while since I even did the radio commercial. No more worry, no more why, just peace of mind with REI. That's the saying. No more worry, no more why, just peace of mind with REI. Okay? If you call us, we'll make sure that you get peace of mind. And I hope that whatever situation that you find yourself in, that it's taken care of as quickly and as smoothly as possible. Again, at REI Branded Homebuyer, we care about your situation. We don't want you to go through this longer than you have to. It's stressful, and stress leads to lower life expectancy. I know that I stressed out a lot when I was younger, and they say that hair loss is a part of stress. So you can tell I stressed out a lot. I'm bald. I hope that you're all laughing at that right now, because I'm laughing on the inside, maybe crying on the inside. But let's hopefully fix your situation. And I'll see you all in the next video. Again, this was REI Branded Homebuyer here in Spokane. We also buy houses in Washington, all over Washington. You all have a great, blessed